because you have met someone who is also a mom, it doesn't really qualify them to be your friend. In our minds, I feel like something goes off and it tells us this needs to stop. You need to do a million things. It puts you in panic mode because you feel like you've accomplished nothing. When I say this, bulb goes off in my brain and it's almost like, okay, we're good. And my body feels relaxed and I feel relaxed and I feel like I can just be present and calm and collected to handle whatever it is the day is bringing. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Talita and I'm a mom of 2 under 2. My oldest, Kaden, is turning 2 in just a few days. So in this video, I wanted to share what I have learned and the mistakes that hopefully you can avoid the second year as a mom. As a mom, you simply can't be friends with just anyone anymore. Time is of the essence. It's very limited now, and you need to use it wisely. You really need to think about who you want to surround yourself with, and that time that you spend with whoever you decide to spend that time with has to be quality time, in my opinion. Now, my first year as a mom, I wanted mom friends so badly. I did everything I could to find as many mom friends as possible, and I did, but they weren't quality friendships. So what I've learned my second year around is that just because you have met someone who is also a mom, it doesn't really qualify them to be your friend. So to me, when I look for mom friends, I look for the qualities that I think are important in a friendship before the mom. To me personally, I want a friend that brings out the best in me, someone that is honest, loyal, fun, someone that can get loose a little bit. Like, let's go out and have a drink on a Friday night, you know, someone that's willing to maybe leave their kids here and there and have some girl time. That's important to me because, you know, yes, I love the play dates. I want those and I enjoy them, but I also want that one-on-one time with my friends so we can connect on a deeper level. And this is a big one. When your kids are having a super hard day, lots of big feelings, maybe you're also a mom of 2, you're trying to put the baby down, your toddler's screaming in the playroom, or your baby is having a hard time sleeping because maybe they're going through a leap and it's just a really hard day and you feel like you can't get anything done, then I have learned in that moment to tell myself, you have nowhere to be but here. Because in our minds, I feel like something goes off and it tells us this needs to stop. You need to do a million things. It puts you in panic mode because you feel like you've accomplished nothing and you have so many places to be. But when you stop and you tell yourself, I have no place to be, I have nowhere to be but here, then something just goes off in your brain and it just calms you immediately. It's almost like, oh, okay, so you don't need to be anxious right now. You don't need to feel frustrated right now. You're okay. You have nowhere you need to be except right here with your kids. So just be here in this moment and everything is going to be okay. I don't know when this happened and what made me think of this, But anytime I'm having one of those days, when I say this, bulb goes off in my brain and it's almost like, okay, we're good. And my body feels relaxed and I feel relaxed and I feel like I can just be present and calm and collected to handle whatever it is the day is bringing. I think this is important because a lot of us feel like we have so many places to be, so many things to do, and sometimes we forget that we're doing the most important work in that moment. Every single day, every second of the day, when we're spending time with our kids, that is the most important work of all. Not cleaning the house, not organizing things, not going somewhere to eat or meeting up with a friend. Like, those things are all really, really nice, but it's not the most important thing. And those things can be done later. They can be put on hold. Understanding who your kids are so that you can raise them according to who they are and not try to change them to become this ideal person that you want them to become. So, for example, my toddler is a little bit more on the timid side. Knowing that about him, I have learned that whenever we have big events that are going to happen, for example, he started mommy's day out. So before he goes to school, I guess we call it school, I don't know. Before he goes to school, I prep him. So I tell him in detail. Lots and lots of detail is so necessary for kids that are a little bit more on the timid side. For example, tomorrow you have school. Mom is going to get in the car. She's going to drive you to school. Then we're going to park. We're going to get there. We're going to walk in. We're going to see so-and-so. We're going to say good morning. And then I'm going to sign you in. And we're going to walk to class. And then we're going to say hi to our teachers. And one of them is going to wash your hands. And then you're going to have all these new toys that you can play with and all your friends, and I'll mention friends' names. Then later, mommy's going to get in the car and she's going to come pick you up. So lots and lots of detail. Another example, he recently got a haircut. So as we know, toddlers tend to really struggle with getting haircuts. So what I did was I prepped him the day before. All day, I was telling him that, yeah, tomorrow you're going to get a haircut. That's so exciting. It's going to be so much fun. And then I would mention the name of the person cutting his hair, that Dada is going to drive him there, that once they get there, he's going to sit on a chair, that she is going to use scissors and a buzzer, and I showed him the haircut and asked him if he liked it. I mean, really, really detailed stuff. Now, you may think, okay, he's not even, like, he's turning 2. Like, he doesn't understand this. But they understand. They really, truly understand. And I'm telling you, it made a world of a difference when he went to get his haircut. He had a 25-minute haircut and he didn't cry once. And then when I took him to school, after prepping him and going over every little thing that's going to happen in detail up to the point that I was going to drop him off, he didn't freak out like most kids do when they get dropped off from school and think that their moms are not going to come back. So I think it's important to know who your kids are so you can help them thrive. Things such as what you do with your kids, how you dress them, birthday parties, all those things we tend to compare to the social media worlds. So we end up thinking, okay, my kid Obviously they deserve the world. So we want to give them everything. But at the end of the day, they truly just want to be with you. They don't need a grandiose birthday. They don't need 1,000 balloons around their bed when they wake up. They don't need 500 friends celebrating their day. Really, they just want to be with mom, dad, siblings if they have siblings, dogs, whatever. You get the point. Do what's best for you and your family, because I promise you, as long as they are loved by you and celebrated by you, that is the most important gift you can give them. The last lesson I want to share is an easy one to incorporate, and that's just to take more pictures together as a family. I struggle to do this so much. We have so many pictures of our kids alone or together, but not with us. The four of us are never on pictures unless they're like professional pictures that we took. So I have learned my lesson, and moving forward, we are going to be taking a lot more pictures. And the reason why I think it's important to take pictures together with them is because they really grow so fast. I mean, every day they're looking different. So you want to capture all those little moments because they're just going by so, so fast. And so don't forget to stop and take a picture as a family. You will want to look back one day and look at those pictures and think back to those really special moments. And that is it for the lessons I've learned in my second year around. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a mom friend, and I will see you next time.